हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हो आप लोग। आज अपने स्टार्ट करने वाले स्टैंडर्ड 9 का विकास का जो फाइनल टेस्ट का असाइनमेंट है, जिसमें अपने बात करने वाले इंग्लिश सब्जेक्ट सेक्शन बी क्वेश्चन नंबर 7 की। ओके, तो स्टार्ट करेंगे वीडियो को। इंग्लिश सेक्शन बी क्वेश्चन नंबर 7। तो इसमें डायरेक्ट 1 to जो 10 है उसके सारे क्वेश्चन आंसर लिए गए। तो स्टार्ट करेंगे वन बाय वन। डिस्कस द सिग्निफिकेंस ऑफ द टाइटल द रोड नॉट टेकन पोएम्स के रिगार्डिंग। It depicts the feeling of regret. After making a choice, he was plagued with an idea of not making the other choice. He regrets not adopting the other course, the other road, the other choice. Even when we do well, often making a choice, we keep thinking of the games and success which could have been ours if we had taken the other choice. Right? Okay, the next question, question number 2. What are the poet's requests to the wind? So the poet requests to the wind to not break the window pane and books from the shelf. He also asked the wind to not to scatter up pages. In this poem, wind is compared to challenges, and these challenges never do the things we want. Okay, done. The next questions. What does the thousands recollections wave their air threads into the wolfman's mean? तो उसका आंसर आएगा द पोएट रिफर टू द न्यूमेरियस मेमोरीज दैट intermingle to form a beautiful pictures in the poet's mind. Right? Okay, the next questions. Why does the poet want to go to Innisfree? The poet wants to go to Innisfree in search of peace. He does not like the noisy place as London is. He wants to live in a place which can bring him peace. The poet craves for some peace, hence he wants to go to Innisfree. There he wants to make a small cabin and grow beans. He wants to live there alone. Okay. Next questions. What had the old woman done to provoke the Saint Peter? The old woman provoked the Saint Peter by refusing to share even a small piece of cake with him. Correct? First off is make the cake, after then realize this is a very large piece and convert into the again time with a small piece and small piece. So that's why that are the Saint Peter are the refuse. Despite his hunger and her abundance leading to his cures and her transformation into a woodpecker. Correct? Okay, next questions. What is the central idea of the poem No Men Are Foreign? So let's start. The poem is obviously a strong plea for universal brotherhood. It underlines the fact that the people of different countries have same physical, mental and emotional experiences. They are fact that it the same. They are in no way the different even though they wear different clothes and they speak different languages. Nobody should be viewed as stranger and know the country foreign. The poet emphasizes the futility of hating those who are belong to other countries. Again, when we wage war against the others, we only defile our own earth. Next, the dust and the smoke caused by the war weapons and pollute the very air and we all breathe. Thus, we should never fight with the others. We should remember that all of us are the children of the same God. Right? So that's why the central idea of the poem, no one that are the another, all that are the brotherhood. Correct? Universals. Correct? So that's all the peoples in the different country, they're the same types of the living air, same type of the breathing out, that are the words are there, so that are the same type of the polluted in the breath. Okay, next questions. Does the poet like the idea of killing a tree? Why or why not? The poet does not like the idea of the killing tree. Okay. The poem on killing a tree, Agiv Patel described the process of killing a tree in great detail, highlighting the difficulty and violence involved. Also, the poet emphasized that it takes much more than the simple cut or knife to kill the tree, and that the process is long and painful. So thus suggested that poet does not condone the killing of tree. Right? Okay, the next questions. How does the poet react to his loved ones that write a brief note of his feeling? He says that he is so shocked by the death of the loved ones that he feels that his soul has gone into a deep sleep. He has become the completely numb and senseless. Now the poet does not have any human fears like loss, death. The use of the vivid imagery and emotional language helps convey the intensity of his grief. Okay, done. So that's यहाँ पे अपना वीडियो फिनिश होता है. वीडियो पसंद है वीडियो को लाइक और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलना.